Hey, it's Parallel here from PurposeDreamMatters.com, and today I want to talk about vulnerability. Growing up, I was never good with women. I still remember my first heartbreak. It was shortly after college. I met this woman through work at my local school. At the time, I wasn't romantically interested in her. That's because I was in school and I refused to date my fellow colleagues. But after graduating, I got to know her more, and I was romantically interested in her. My feelings slowly changed. Even though finishing school, we still kept in touch. And through those regular meetups, I got to know her more and became fascinated by her. But at the time, she was in a relationship, and I didn't want to tell her how I felt. But during one of our meetups, she told me her relationship with her partner had ended. On the outside, I was sad and remorseful. But on the inside, I was like, yes, this is my chance. After spending a few hours with her that day, I gathered my courage and told her how I felt. I said, hey, I wanted to tell you something a long time ago, but it wasn't appropriate. But I think the time now is okay. I think you're special, and I like you a lot, more than a friend. I want to know if you feel the same. Then the longest pause took place. She just sat there, looking at me, shocked. In the movies, a guy confesses his love and the music starts playing. The woman jumps into the man's arm and they embrace lovingly. But this was in the movies. My co-star didn't read the script. After a long pause, she said, oh, I just see you as a friend. I don't see you that way. And right then and there, I realized I was in the friend zone. After we departed that day, I never saw her again. I went to a nearby lake and just kept thinking about what has just happened. Overwhelmed with emotions, I started crying. Tears started running down my face, but I didn't care. I wanted to let the emotions come out. After about half an hour, I continued sobbing, but it started raining. And I thought to myself, now even the sky feels sorry for me? After about 45 minutes to an hour or so, I slowly got up. I looked around. Everything was still going on. I patted off the grass off my clothes. The pain was excruciating. And that's when I made a decision to study about female psychology, to be a better man. And that's when I stumbled into the world of personal development. And through sharing this story with my friends, it has helped me deal with the process. Not only was it painful at the time, it's even more painful that I carry it with me throughout my life. But after sharing that with my friends, I felt that weight lifted off my shoulders. It no longer holds me back. Rather, it's a fuel I've used to propel me forward. Vulnerability is something I still practice and struggle with on a daily basis. Because we might see it as a sign of weakness. To open up, show emotions, share something that might be scary. But the only way to start the healing process is to reveal and share. First with people that we love and care about, or professionals, like a therapist. This way, it allows them to help us carry that. Now it feels a lot lighter, having two people instead of just yourself. This is critical for creating deep and powerful connections with other people, especially with the woman. She wants to know that you have feelings, that you feel comfortable opening up to her. She wants to see your vulnerable side. This builds trust. And also with other men. You're leading by example when you express vulnerability, sharing what's truly going on. It might be your fears, your doubts, your most difficult challenges that you're facing right now. This creates the opportunity for other people to relate to you. Everything that has happened in the past has a purpose. And it's really up to us to figure out what that is. Find out the lessons and move forward. This makes us stronger and wiser. If you can dig into your past and find things that you are grateful for, things that you could say thank you to, then that's your fuel. And ideally, we want to find everything in our past to be in that category. And if you can't, then that becomes our baggage. And that weighs us down. Imagine you try to run a marathon or any race. You would go a lot faster if you don't have the extra baggage. This might mean going to a new relationship, a new job, whatever that is in life. As men, we have a lover side. That's the feminine energy in ourselves. We have both masculine and feminine. When you could step into your inner lover and embrace those emotions, feelings, really articulate what you're feeling. That way you could start to understand how other people feel. Because it's almost impossible to understand what someone else feels if you don't know what you're feeling. When we allow ourselves the opportunity to release and disclose about what's truly bothering us, we set ourselves free. Otherwise, we imprison ourselves with our past, current challenges, or future uncertainties. It's a necessary step to become your best every day, is to accept what has happened in the past, find the lessons, and let them propel you forward instead of weighing you down. Think how much faster and farther you could go if you don't have that extra weight. Make vulnerability a habit. It doesn't have to be anything huge. Start off small and choose the people who you share this information with carefully. If you have any questions about vulnerability, please leave a comment below, and I love hearing from you all. Till next time, bye.